Alright guys, today I want to talk to you about texture. So we made our little monster, and I kept him in this plastic bag here. I always keep my monster in my plastic bag until I know I'm absolutely finished with it, just in case something comes up or I decide I want to change something. Then it's always kind of in a workable state until it's for sure done. Okay, so we need 3 different kinds of texture on our monster. So we've already got some little cracks and stuff going on, so that can count as one of our textures. And then we're going to need a few more textures. So I brought, mine's a little bit on the hard side, my monster, so I'm going to be a little bit limited in what I can do. I brought some things from my kitchen, so I have these little clothespin things that I thought maybe I could press some design into the side. So I can do a heart. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just pressed a heart in there. So I could do like a design that goes maybe all the way around, or maybe maybe just in one couple spots. Or I got these squares here too, that maybe I could encourage some squares. So you can kind of use lots of different things to like press steels in there. I also found this, it's a wine topper or a bottle topper. And you could try to do something with that potentially, like maybe, I don't know, maybe he's got a little footprint on the side of him, you know, like, oh, that's kind of fun. I kind of like that actually. You could just do it as a decorative. It doesn't even have to look like a foot. That's kind of fun. I like that a lot. So you can use lots of different things, and you have to have 3 different kinds of texture. So maybe I just go and like throw another one on there, and boom, there's 3 different kinds. I've got hearts, I got squares, I got this little something going on here, and then I've got this little decoration here. When you're done with a project, you always want to sign your project. So how you sign your project is, I like to use the pencil, I think is what I'm going to go ahead and use. And you usually sign the bottom of your project. So I like to put my initials. It doesn't have to be your full name. So I put my initials as AS. And then for you guys, you're going to put your class period, but for me, I'm going to put the date. So you could also put the date on yours if you'd like to. Like say your first period, you could put a 1 up there for first period, and then you could put a 20 for the date. So you always want to sign the bottom of your pot. Always, always. It just helps. So, well, for one, in class, it helps to identify your pot. So nobody else can claim it as theirs. And then your class period is for your shelf, so you know where to find your pot. But most artists, if you Googled pottery signature on the bottom, most artists sign the bottom of their pot. They want to be able to claim that it's theirs. So that is our short little lesson on texture. And really too, guys, like you can find texture anywhere. Like I found this decorative candle holder. You could use the pencil and create texture just with doing little polka dots. You could do the pen. The pen works great for texture. It creates kind of more like a suction cup or like a pimple-y kind of looking deal. You could even just use your fork that you've been using to slip and score to make texture. But you gotta make sure you have some texture on there. So you could either just do it with that, or you could actually do like, maybe you wanted hair. We'll do it on the inside. So maybe you wanted hair, so you could just like create this like hair texture. So you can see how kind of hard my pottery project is right now. And then you could kind of take away the boogers. So there's lots of options for texture. You just have to have at least 3 different kinds. But yeah, there's our cute little monster. And then cleaning up, just make sure that I'm using just my old sponge, and I'm just gonna, you know, get all the little clay bits into my hand, throw them away in the garbage, and then I can just leave this in my pot. I guess I could put my clay bits back in my pot too for out here. Just make sure if you're inside the house, like on the living room coffee table or something, that you use like a sanitary cleaning thing, you know, like bleach or Lysol or something like that. That's really going to clean it good. Okay, have a wonderful day.